We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite YouTuber here, Chiamaka, and I'm super excited to have you here once again. In case you're clicking on this video for the first time, you're amazing and you're welcome to this family. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and for taking your time to go through my channels. Okay, so on this video guys, on this channel, I create content on vlogs, family, food, this and everything that's to with Chiamaka's lifestyle. And on this particular video, I'll be sharing with you all how I normally make my semo. Yes, it's a very simple and easy way for me. So that's what I'll be sharing with you guys here on this video, and I want you all to stay tuned till the end of this video. But if you have any other way you normally make yours, it's fine, but I feel like I should just share my own tip here. Okay, so if you're finding it difficult to make semo for yourself, well, I hope this video helps you to understand how to make semo properly, and this is one easiest way for me to make my own. Okay, so please stay tuned to the end of this video and kindly like this video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much. After pouring the semo into a bowl, which is the powdered semolina, I'm going to add in some water. Now for this particular semo, on how to make it, some people actually pour the semo directly inside the hot water, inside the boiling hot water, right? But for me, this process, this is how I normally make my own, so as to achieve that smooth semo without having to see any lumps inside it. So this is the process I normally go about my own. So make sure, if you want to avoid your semo from having lumps, make sure you dilute, you melt the powdered semovita or semolina. Make sure you dilute it properly, okay, with ordinary room temperature water. So I'm going to add in my water into a pot. For this particular one, if you're going to follow my method, please make sure not to add too much of water inside your pot. Please ignore those things you're seeing on my cooker, because I've just finished preparing egusi soup before I started filming this particular how to make semo. If you really want to know how I normally prepare my egusi soup, please kindly check my other videos. Okay, so make sure you don't have to add too much of water into your pot. You just have to add little, because you've already diluted your powdered semo already. Okay, so you try to reduce the water, your boiling water. Make sure that it's very, very hot, reduce it, and then leave a little quantity of water. Please, this all depends on the quantity of semo you're making anyways. So the next thing for you to do is pour in your mix. I don't know the English to use for it, but guys, you guys understand what I'm saying. So pour it into inside this particular little hot water, and then you keep stirring. Now guys, this is the trick here. The moment you keep stirring it, please you have to stop. Like, you keep stirring it often and often. If not, you're gonna get lumps. But for this particular method, you can hardly get lumps for this particular method. Okay, so this is because you've already diluted the semo powdered already. Okay, so at this point now, you have to keep stirring until it forms properly. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys. So you just have to keep stirring, okay? And then when you stir for some time, you allow it to you cover it for a while, and then you allow it to cook for some few minutes, just like what's happening here in this video. And the time is just between less than a minute, let's say 20 to 30 seconds. So, and then the moment you keep stirring it, it will be cooking on its own. Okay, don't know if I'm making sense, guys. It's be cooking on its own. So at this point, you keep stirring. If you're making your semo and probably it's too thick, you can add in a little bit of water at this point. But your semo can be a little bit lighter, not too thick. Your semo can be a little bit lighter from the beginning if when you're trying to add room temperature water into the powdered semo. if you did not add too much, if you did not add enough water from the beginning when you're melting the powdered one, at the end result you're going to get a semo that is kind of hard. Do you understand? So the thing is, try to when you're diluting the powdered semo, make sure that you dilute it properly. There should be water, like add enough water when you're diluting it, okay? So by the time you start so that by the time you get to this point, it will not be too strong, because for this particular video, when I was turning this particular semo, it was a bit strong, and I already explained the reasons to you guys, okay? So that is it. As you can see, this semo, there is no lump in it. It's very smooth. At least if you want to eat, I'm used to eat soup or whatever, it's easy. You can actually cut from it and then make it into a bowl, and then it's good. It's just fine, and it doesn't really stick into the fingers like that. Not like some semo that you're going to do like this, you just be sticking into your fingers. I hope this video is making sense to you guys. So guys, so it's time for me to wrap the semo. So I normally use nylon. If you want to achieve that ball part with semo, or for maybe eba or pound yam, whatever, it usually is to be inside the nylon. People used to tie it inside the nylon like this. You tie it very, very tight, so that you can achieve that particular shape that people normally that you guys normally see. Okay, so make sure it's very, very tight, like really, really tight. Tie it really tightly, okay? As you can see how the shape is. Can you guys see? So when you get something like this, and then you don't have to loosen it up. So when you loosen it up, you're gonna see a mark. This is because it was extremely tight. You guys understand? Please guys, if you've gotten to this point and you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider clicking on the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. It's going to really help my channel to grow, okay? So guys, it's time to eat, and this egusi soup is, oh my gosh, the sweetness from this soup is absolutely amazing. And if this egusi soup is the no frying method, I didn't fry this egusi, and you can see how one it is. So I have a video on how to make egusi soup. It's on my channel. Just take a scroll back and then you're gonna see the video. So guys, thank you so much for watching. We've come to the end of the video, and I want to enjoy my meal. Please share this video if you can, okay? Thank you so much. So I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye guys. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, the leaves are so